Welcome back, my Poke Ventures. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and grab the rod. Alright, we got the good rod, and as you can see, I've already added the rod to the roster right there. Oh, so the Pokedex shows where the where the fishing spots are. Okay, well that's cool. Something I'll have to look into whenever making my catches. Okay, so that's done. So with the super rod, I guess alright, here's Monica. Alright, we got a sharp beak. Okay, and raises the power of flying type moves. Alright, good to have it. Okay, let's smash up this boulder. Alright, hyper potion. Alright, what do we got here? Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to get a Krabby. That's kind of what I want here. I could fish the sea, but this is a bit more better. There's a chance of a Shuckle, but it's really low. Okay, here's a Krabby. So this is going to be my catch for this route. I am going to catch a second Krabby so that I can trade it so I can trade it off. There's a guy who wants a Voltorb. Or, I'm sorry, there's a guy who has a Voltorb and he wants a Krabby. Sorry about that, got it backwards right there. But yeah. But this is my Krabby. There are many others like it, but this one's mine. Alright. I got a Krabby. Hey, what are we gonna call this boyo? Let's go with... See, I went with Mr. Claw, I believe, in my last run. So let's go with Mr. Krabs this time. Because jokes. But we'll do it with, yeah, we'll do it like that. I was gonna do it with 2 Bs, but like, nah. Okay, so let me go over here. Come back. And let's do this process again. The boulder. Okay, not that time. Okay, let's try again. We got 3 chances. Yep, this should be it. Okay, second Krabby. Alright, Grimes, go ahead and wear him down. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage. Alright, I'm gonna try catching it now. And if it doesn't catch, or if it doesn't go in, hopefully it'll use Harden. Maybe I could use Pound again. But, I mean, it's a pretty good high success rate with Krabby. And there we go. No nickname, no need. Alright, so let's go trade off then. Well, actually, first let me come in here and let me grab strength before I forget. Sometimes I'll forget to get strength, and then, you're inside saying Wood City to face Chuck, and you don't have the team, so yeah. Yeah, better do things as you remember them. Okay. So now let's go trade off. I just went in and, traded off and put in my party, so. I'm looking for this Pokemon. You have a Krabby. I don't know why this dude would want a Krabby, though. It's like, dude, you live here. It's like, why don't you just go out and capture it yourself? Go touch... in this case, go touch sand. I mean, I would say go touch grass, but most beaches don't have grass, I think. Or do they? Either way, Tim, go touch sand. But that's alright, though. I mean, I got a Voltorb out of it, so I mean, I'm not complaining, and it was an easy catch. It was like within the same town. I didn't have to travel to catch what he wanted. So, I mean, I guess there's the bonus right there. Alrighty, and there it is, Voltorb. I believe it's called Volti, and like I said previously, like these trades now hold hold the held item. So this one's got the magnet. Okay, so let's go in. Let's swap out. And it's early morning, I believe. Alright, we got a bite. I guess what we can do today is we could just go around and like... Oh, heck yeah, Corsola, okay. That was unexpected. But I think today, let's just go around and let's just like hit up all the fishing spots. And the surfing spots. Just to kind of get it out of the way and to add more to my roster. Alright, just take your time there, Mr. Grimes. No, this thing has recover though. This is gonna be long and drawn out. I'm surprised it hasn't used recover. Well, it's level 20. Maybe it doesn't have it. Here's hoping it doesn't have it, because if not, I'm gonna be in for a battle of attrition. Hey, just keep wearing that little Corsola down. Okay, I got it down in the orange now. It's hardened pretty good. Hey, let me try a Pokeball. It's about half health. Come on. Okay. That was a fail. And Mr. Grimes ain't looking too good either. Let me just keep grinding it down a little bit. And there's the dang recovery. Okay, let me go for Sludge. Like, typically I hate doing this because the poison effect. And there's the poison, but you know what? It may help me since it knows recover, so it'll get through it faster, I guess. And now that it's poison, I may as well just keep sludging it up. Okay. I used Harden again. Health slowly dwindling. This is gonna be... we're gonna be here a little bit, folks. Well, I hope not, but, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume. I know what they say about assuming, but, you know, it's okay. Okay, let me try again. Okay. Let me try a Great Ball this time. Come on. Damn it. Okay. And there it goes with the recovering again. At least it didn't fully recover, so that's something. Okay, let me go ahead and swap out. God, who'd be good? Let's go with Grimjaw. No, let's go with Mothra. I don't think it'll hurt it too much, and the only rock move it knows is Ancient Power, but I should be okay, I think. Let's try a Leech Life. I mean, it's a rock. I don't think it's super effective. Okay, cool. That's gonna hurt. Well, not as much as I thought. Okay, let's try this again. Go Great Ball. Alright, come on. We got this. Yes! Took a little longer than expected, but that's alright. It was well worth it. Alright, let's give it a nickname. Let's go with... Whoops, messed up. Carol. No, Carla. Let's go with Carla. Carla. Okay, so now we're over here. Save you some time without seeing me walk all the way over here, and let's see what we get in here. I think it's Polytoads and Poliwhirls? Poliwags, I mean. Poliwags and Polytoads. Oh, nothing yet. That's what the guide had said anyways. Damn, come on. There it is, finally. That took a little longer than what you would think. Well, alright, here's my Poliwag. Being double slapped. Double slapped by a tail, I guess. Sometimes I look at these things. Oh, that did pretty good damage. Sometimes I look at these things and I'm like, bro, it must suck not to have hands. Okay, let's make the capture. Should be fairly easy, I hope. Heck yeah. Alright. There's Poliwag. So let's name you. Let's go with Wrath. Like in the last one. Alrighty, so let's go off to the next location. Saving you some time, and we're here in Cherry Grove. Or no, Violet City. Alright, let's get the hidden item. Oh, hold on. There we go. I went up too far. Alright, Hyper Potion. May come in handy later. Okay, and here, I do believe it's also Poliwags and Poliwhirls. But let me grab this. Oh, a rank handy. Okay. So let me go to the other side. Okay, already. Not bad. And I'll take a second Poliwag. And the reason for that is so that way I can get Politoed. So I'll have Poliwrath and Politoed. So, you know, I'll just have to get a second King's Rock. I know where to get it, but, you know, I'll save that for later. I don't think I'm going to need a Politoed for, well, a while. You know, I already got a lot of water types. It's just really to add it to my roster, so. Yeah, so here's my capture for Violet City. Alright. And with this one, let's call him Polly. Because Politoed, you know. Okay, let me throw up a repel real quick, just so I can get out of this water real quick and go to the other side and get the other item, since I'm here. Alright. PP up. If I don't end up using it, I could probably just sell it for cash. Alright. Oh, nope, don't need it. Okay. I just went in and healed myself and everything else. And I also got Kadia out. Yeah, I just captured a Bellsprout and gave it to him. In this one, it doesn't mention that. It does mention this doesn't seem like the right Pokemon. So I think in this one they added it to where like he doesn't know that it was supposed to be a Spearow. Because honestly, like how's he gonna know? He just knows it's a Pokemon that contains you know, male. So he wouldn't necessarily know what Pokemon. So it makes sense. And that was for TM50 Nightmare. I'll probably end up putting it on my Haunter. Okay, now we're in Cherry Grove. Finally. So we're here to make a capture and to grab the Mystic Water. Which is good because I got a lot of water types, so this will definitely come in handy. Alright, Mystic Water. Back to fishing then, let's see what we get. This is technically an ocean, so I think Tentacool or Tentacruel could pop up. Now let's see which one of the two I get. Okay, awesome, a Tentacool. Alright, go ahead and pound it. Ooh. I'm glad that wasn't a crit. If that was a crit, I would have lost it. Okay. Let's go for a Great Ball. We're just getting all our water Pokemon today, aren't we, folks? Alright. So that way, whenever I go to the ocean, I can catch whatever's there. I think in this one you can catch a Mantine. So the fact that I'm catching a Tentacool here means I can pretty much catch the Mantine, because I think it's Mantine, and I think Horsey was also added. So I'll have a chance for either of those two. So yeah, I think this was the best place to is to catch your Tentacool, just so that you don't do it out there in the ocean, so you have the chance of getting either of those two. If you're doing a Nuzlocke. So there's a strategy there, I guess. Okay, so next, back in my hometown. Alright. See what we get here. Shelter has been added to this. Oh, you know what? I'm not even mad about that. Okay. I think you can catch Shelter in other places, but no, I'm good with Chinchou. Water Lightning. You know what's funny about this Pokemon is when I was a kid, I didn't realize the thing existed. And I think I finally seen it. Like I think it was maybe featured like on 1 or 2 teams, but this thing like whoa, where is it? Where you catch it? And later on, and honestly, I never played with this guy till till much later. And then I'm like, well, cool, Water Lightning. You know, if I fight against the lightning, you know, I mean, it does like, I guess, normal damage because it cancels out the weakness. Maybe. I'm not sure how that works out, but I mean, either way, Water Lightning's great. Okay, well, let me see. It's a Chinchou, turns into a lantern, and it's got the glowy things. Okay. I'm gonna go with the lure. I think that's a pretty good name for her. Alright. I like it. Actually, even better, Allura. There we go. Alrighty. Now back to Violet City. Okay, let's go down over here and make our way to Union Cave. But first, let me go grab that TM from this guy. I think it's Roar, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me see. Roar. People run when I roar. I'm down there, Katy Perry. But thanks for the TM. Alright, is there a sin? Let me see. Alright, let's continue. Other places. No hidden items around here. Okay. And it is Friday, so let's go ahead and grab her name's Freda. And she gives you the poison barb. Alright, thanks, Freda Friday. I already got one, but a second one will always come in handy. There's a lot of Pokemon that uses poison type moves, so it'll come in handy. Alright, let me throw up this repel again. Alright. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. My bad. It's the lower one. Alright. Let's go. Well, let me see how tough these guys are. I wonder how high level these guys are in here. Maybe early 20s? I think, at least at this point. Most of mine are like level 25, so... Oh, okay, so they're about where I'm at. It's not bad. Alright, Grimjaw, you sir. Alrighty. Almost killed it. Alright, let's keep this train going. Cut it down with the bug move. So far, so good. Another Marowak. Okay, I see you. Just gonna make this one easy for me, ain't you? Alright. Let's do this thing. Okay, not bad, not bad. Level 26. I'm loving it. Go away. I mean, hell, dude, you made me fight you. You know, don't even go there with me, boy. You just mad because you lost. Okay. I came all the way here to conduct my Pokemon research. Let's demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Alright then. I mean, hopefully you're better than the last guy. And you only got one. Come on, dude. Okay, well, I mean, that's actually really good, but, I don't know, you know, I mean, I would have brought more than one, but no, that Kangaskhan is pretty good. Real freaking, tanky. So I'm gonna go ahead and screech, maybe, yeah, I'll screech like a couple of times just to get its defense down. Well, if I need it, I'll do it again, but, let me try a rock, though. Okay, well that did pretty good damage. I'm gonna go and switch off though. Let's go to the boulder. That should finish it off, so yeah, I'm not too worried. He's got it in the bag. Well, alrighty guys, I think I'm gonna start ending things here. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to follow me in my adventure, and I hope I see you in the next one. Be kind to each other, you know, respect your parents, and just overall have a good day. And don't do nothing I wouldn't do. So pitter patter yourselves out of here, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.